Your life begins in a damp, dark burrow hidden away from the chaos of the world. You spend your first 10 days as a leathery egg, sandwiched between your siblings while your mum curls around you for warmth. No nursery, no soft lullabies, just the sound of dripping water and the distant croak of frogs. When you finally crack open your egg, you're not much to look at. Blind, hairless, and about as coordinated as a rubber chicken. Your reward for all that effort? No grand welcome, just a damp burrow and a world of challenges ahead. Hungry? Forget the luxury of milk from a teat. Your mum's milk oozes out of her skin, and you lap it up like a tiny sponge. Weeks pass, and you start to grow fur. Finally, you look less like a worm and more like a mini platypus. But life doesn't get easier. Your first swim lessons? Sink or swim. Literally, your webbed feet help. But on land, those same feet make you waddle like a duck with two left flippers. Graceful? Not even close. The world outside the burrow is a buffet for predators. And guess who's the snack? Birds of prey, snakes, and even water rats see you as a bite-sized meal. And your best defense? Hiding. Lots of hiding. And finding those tiny meals isn't as simple as diving in and grabbing them. You have to sift through muddy riverbeds with your sensitive bill, hunting for creatures so small they're practically invisible. After lots of trial and error, you might snap at a clump of mud or even a pebble before finally catching something edible. And when you do, it's slimy and wiggly, but hey, it's food. For a young platypus, every meal feels like a small victory in the big, challenging world. Oh, and let's not forget those venomous ankle spurs. Sounds cool, right? Too bad they're not much help unless you're in a platypus turf war. And even then, they're more ouch than awesome. Your bill is your secret weapon. It's packed with electroreceptors that help you detect prey underwater, even in pitch darkness. Sounds like a superpower until you realize your diet is mostly worms, shrimp, and tiny crustaceans. Not exactly gourmet dining. As a young platypus, you don't really do friendships. In fact, you're a loner for most of your life, avoiding both predators and other platypuses. And just when you think you're getting the hang of life, humans show up. Pollution, habitat destruction, and dams make your rivers less of a home and more of an obstacle course. Thanks, humans. As an adult, you've got your act together, or at least you pretend to. You've mastered swimming, hunting, and avoiding predators. But life is far from a breeze. When it's time to find a mate, the romance is underwhelming. No flowers, no songs, just a quick chase in the water. If you're lucky, you impress the female with your awkward flipper moves and get the chance to pass on your weird genes. For females, raising the next generation is no picnic. You dig a burrow, lay your eggs, and curl around them for weeks without food. When they hatch, it's back to milk-seeping skin and non-stop babysitting. Meanwhile, the males, they're off living their best bachelor life. As you age, life gets tougher. Your hunting skills start to decline, your flippers lose their speed, and predators seem faster than ever. One day, you dive for food and realize you're not as quick as you used to be. Maybe you escape the predator, or maybe you don't. Either way, life as a platypus ends the way it began, quietly, without much fanfare, in the rivers you've always called home. Being a platypus isn't all bad. You're one of the most unique creatures on the planet, with superpowers, a quirky lifestyle, and a legacy that baffles scientists to this day.